Hey, what's up guys, Mashen here, come back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about what could potentially be one of the hottest CSGO investments right now. This one is looking very bullish very soon. We're starting to see one of the cases really take off. There's three I want to hit on today, and I believe all three of these do have potential. Two of them I think have a bit more potential than the other one, but as always guys, if you're not already a part of the channel, and a decent amount of you guys aren't, subscribing definitely helps me out. Discord's the top link in the description. Let's hop on into it. First up here though, what are these three cases? Well, I'm going to be talking about the Esports case series. Now this is pretty much the staple of CSGO investing in my opinion. They are super safe because there's no more of these out there. They are one of the few cases that have been discontinued, and that offers them a very safe way for people to invest without holding really any of the risk of this case potentially going down, because there's only fewer and fewer of these every day. Especially when we look at the Esports 2013 case, or the red one as I will call it. It's super expensive already, coming in at 41 bucks and 78 cents. Now if you buy off a third-party website like I have linked in the description, you can definitely get it for a little bit cheaper there, but overall it's one of the more expensive CSGO cases out there. This one, in my opinion, has already been developed pretty much. I think all we can really see from this is that this case, or this case series, has a lot of potential to go up. This one's sitting at right around $40 to $50 range, and I think that the other two cases we're going to look at, the winter case and the summer case, both really have that potential. Right now, both these cases are sitting in around the $5 to $6 range, both of them roughly around $5.50 right now, and I think that the main potential these hold is just how few of them are out there. The summer case recently just dropped below 550 listed, and the Esports 2013 case, or the winter case, really just dropped below 1,000 listed. So there is not that many of these out there, and I think that that offers a lot of potential for people, especially if we have a bunch of whales come in. Just even a few whales come in, they're able to wipe out a significant amount of these cases on the market without having to pay a whole ton. I mean, if it goes up to $10, the Esports 2013 winter case, we're already sitting at less than a third of what's currently listed, or around 300 cases. That's a very small amount for a CSGO case, and especially if we have people who are on YouTube like Anomaly or Sparkles or someone like that who wants to go ahead and open 5 of every single case. Well, that's potentially just a couple percentage of these gone, and that's just the people we see. And if they did that for the Esports 2013 case, the one that currently has 93 listed, they'd be almost hogging up 6% of the current market. The main reason though that I picked up a couple of these today is I picked up a couple summer and a couple winter. The reason I like the summer is because it's actually got some pretty nice skins in it. It's got the AK-47 Jaguar, which honestly is one of my favorite AK skins. I think it looks really nice. It's got kind of a nostalgic feel because it's been in the game for so long, and it's got some other decent container skins in there. It's got the Desert Eagle Crimson Web, another one that a lot of people really like, and it's got a pretty nice price to it in factory new, over 100 bucks. And it's a really nice looking skin if you're able to get it without cracks or chipped paint on it. Now the reason that I picked up the winter case is actually quite the opposite. It's not that people like the skins inside, people like the trade up potential with this one. There's only one red skin here, so we're actually starting to run into a little bit of a crisis in CSGO. We're starting to run out of these pink filler skins that lead up to one red, and I think the Esports 2013 case is a great example of this, that there's not very many of these out there. We've got the FAMAS After Image, the Op Electric Hive, and the Deagle Cobalt Disruption. Very few of these listed on the market, and if you're looking at factory new for these, you're looking at almost 70 bucks. Now these used to be very cheap and they would be used very often, but they have just gone up over time, especially lately, as people really try to crack down and pick up as many of these as they can. I think it's going to run into a potential crisis down the road where we just see these prices are a couple $100 each, and it's not even really worth it unless you're going for a super high tier item to plug in these skins so you only have one red outcome. There's only a few collections like this in CSGO that only have one red outcome, and the Esports 2013 winter case is one of them, and I think that's going to be one of the main reasons actually driving up this price, along with the few of them out there. Overall though, looking at these three cases, I think that there's there's a great potential coming for them. I think the Esports 2014 winter case and the summer case are both going to have a lot of potential coming up, and I think we could definitely see them crack the $10 threshold maybe by the end of summer. I think that there's a lot of recent hype towards them, especially the summer case. It's jumped up over $1 in pretty much the last 24 hours if people have been sucking these off the market. I don't think that there's going to be very many of these left very soon. I think that a lot of people are going to start picking them up, and we're going to start running into a potential case crisis like we do right now for the red case, the Esports 2013 case. There's only 93, 95 of these out there, so it's going to be very hard for people to get their hands on these in the future. So I think that we're really going to have a problem on our hands if people try to open up mass amount of these, and we're going to see a lot of increasing prices like we already see right now for the CSGO weapon case. But as always, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.